Alright guys, this is SpartasFinest here, back again. Got another battle today, this time against a guy who wanted to be named Stephan. Didn't have another name, but it's a 5th gen UU battle, which ended up being really good and really close, so yeah, let's get to it. He is going to lead with a Weavile as I lead with my Mew, because I'm using the same UU team as I did before. And I predicted him to Pursuit, predicting my switch. So I went for the Will-O-Wisp, and this really sucks because he gets a crit on his Night Slash, and then my Will-O-Wisp misses, so that really sucks, and I switch out now. Luckily he didn't Pursue predicting that. I thought he was gonna, but I go into Heracross knowing he could take the Dark-type move and really just scare it out. And then I looked at his team, and his team was more weak to fighting than it was to bug, so I decided to go for that, although I probably should have gone Stone Edge, because that's also super effective on Weavile, but, you know, hindsight's 2020, so, yeah. His Zapdos takes it really well. I see he's definitely a bulky Zapdos, so I go into Snorlax, though. I was kind of fearing like a Toxic or something, but I figured, I don't know, I just figured Snorlax was great at walling all special attackers, and I have rest and stuff, so I wasn't too worried. But I'm gonna force the switch out. I go straight for the Body Slam because, well, I know I can't get really a sweep off or anything. Cursing would be pointless because he has Weavile with Low Kick, and he has the Hitmontop as well. I actually get a crit. Don't know if it mattered, but he still survives with his Sash anyways, so I don't think it was too crucial. But anyways, he's gonna go into Hitmontop now. I switched out into Heracross, fearing the Low Kick. And now I wanted to hit Hitmontop with Heracross, but I figured it probably wouldn't take it out. So I go to Mew, and he actually protects. And I go into Mew knowing I can really wall this thing and scare it out and just get up or recover, so that way I could be high in health again. Which I do go for, and brings in Weavile, and now I figure, okay, since his Night Slash didn't kill me last time with a crit, this time assuming he doesn't get a crit, it'll do less than half, and then I could Will-O-Wisp it, and then he'll really be doing nothing. But he gets another crit, which really sucks, because, well, now I'm at really low health and practically useless again, but at least my Will-O-Wisp hits this time and takes out his Weavile, so that's nice, because that's a pretty big threat down. And now he goes into his Nidoking, and I'm going to switch out, go into Snorlax, because Snorlax is a beast and walls like half this guy's team, because they're all special attackers, and I love Snorlax because it's like bringing a Blissey, but you don't feel like a douchebag for doing it. So yeah, I go for the Body Slam, wanting to get Parahacks on something again. Goes into Umbreon, and I don't get it, but that's actually kind of good because I'm going to go into Mew here, and my plan is, well, he's either going to status me with something like Toxic to try and wear down Snorlax, force me to rest, or set up curses, and Mew has Taunt to prevent the curses, and Synchronize to poison him if he wants to poison Snorlax. So it's good I didn't get Parahacks because my Synchronize is able to activate on him and get him poisoned. And now I'm going to go straight for the Stealth Rocks and wanting to get him up, because I know his team's fairly weak to them. I know he has the Zapdos and something else I forget that's weak to them. But he goes into Alakazam here, and I was figuring that Mew, it's kind of at a pretty low point and poisoned that he's not going to be too useful, so I just leave it in to die, which was probably a mistake because I forgot about his Hitmontop carrying the Rapid Spin, and I'd like to be able to, you know, get up rocks again. Because I go into Heracross here to hit that Alakazam with the Mega Horn, hopefully, but he brings in Hitmontop, and now I realize he's going to Rapid Spin, and that kind of sucks because, well, I don't want to leave Heracross in because he's not going to be doing anything. So I decided to take advantage of this by getting a free switch into Mamoswine, who is quite a beast because Banded Mamoswine's amazing. And he actually goes Mach Punch, which doesn't do much at all because, well, Mamoswine's a beast. And then I hit him with the Banded Earthquake, which at this health does take him out. So that's awesome. And he's going to go into Alakazam here. I was thinking he'd go for like Psychic or something because I thought it would take me out at this health. But he actually goes Focus Blast. I'm not sure if he predicted Snorlax to come in or just went for that on Mamoswine because I thought, I don't know, Focus Blast is too risky of a move when he has other moves to kill me. but he gets a crit, and that really, really hurts, because Snorlax was like a counter to every single threat he had on his team, but now that, well, isn't so much true anymore. So I go into Heracross. I really should have predicted his switches a lot more with Heracross, because he just keeps going into Zapdos to take the Mega Horn. And I'm going to go into Togekiss. I was predicting a Heat Wave, and this Togekiss is quite especially bulky. But I guess he predicts that and goes Thunderbolt, which is a nice play. And, but now I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave to make this Zapdos a little less annoying. But he actually does the same thing to me. And I get paralyzed, like fully paralyzed, so I can't get him so I can't paralyze him, which really sucks. And now I'm going to switch out because, I don't know, I just know he's going to go for the Thunderbolt again. I want to go into Mamoswine because that way I could hit him with the Banded Icicle Crash. And I think his entire team doesn't really have a resistance to it. So I pretty much get to take out one of his pokes with it because it's just so powerful that, well, Umbreon's the only Pokemon that can take a hit from it. And, well, it can't take two because I outspeed, so that's going to be awesome. And I'm going to take out this Umbreon. So that's cool. And now he's going to go back into his Alakazam. I can't really stay in. I go into Togekiss because, well, with it paralyzed, it's not that useful. And I figure, well, maybe I can take a hit or something and hit it with a Thunder Wave. I was really hoping I'd get like min-max or something there, but it doesn't happen here. I can't hit him with the Thunder Wave. So, oh well. And now I'm going to go into Heracross and try to, I think I start predicting a little bit, and I go for the Night Slash because I don't want him to predict me to overpredict and go for, like, I don't know what I would go for, but I don't know. But I go for Night Slash, and I was thinking, like, since it seems to be getting a crit every time, maybe I'll get a crit on Zapdos. But now I go into my own Zapdos here because I don't want to let Mamoswine take a hit, because that and Heracross are both kind of keeping me in this game and hurt his team the most. So I go for my Hidden Power Ice here, which I thought was Ice, but ended up being Grass. And I really wish it was Ice, because that would have been very helpful for me. Because he goes for his Hidden Power Ice and, gets me down to 5 HP. If he went for Thunderbolt, he would have just killed me, but doesn't really matter too much, because I go for the Thunderbolt here. He realizes that I'm going to die to Life Orb and just goes for the Roost, so he's at like the same health as he was before after Leftover, so I guess that doesn't really matter too much, but, sucks for me because now Zapdos is still at really high health. But getting into Mamoswine now, it can hit it with the Icicle Crash, get a free kill on something. He decides to go into Nidoking, his Nidobeast, because I guess that thing threatens my team the most. And now it's pretty much between, the battle's gotten down to Alakazam and Zapdos versus Mamoswine and Heracross. So he goes into Alakazam. I didn't think it had the Energy Ball. I was hoping for either a Focus Blast miss or a Psychic not being able to kill somehow, but he takes out Mamoswine. Now it's Heracross versus Zapdos and Alakazam. Luckily he switches out, and I do have the Stone Edge, which I really should have gone for a lot earlier. And yeah, that is going to 2-hit kill the Zapdos, which is epic, because as long as I hit this next hit, I take out the Zapdos. Now it's just a matter of, can Heracross, who's like Adamant, Choice Scarf, max attack, can he kill Alakazam, who has like 126 defense with 100 power base move, and he cannot. So that is depressing. I was devastated, and he's going to take me out with the Psychic and win the match. That's a 1-0, and that is a great game, Stephan. And guys, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and that, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.